If I were to make it more accurately worded, it is सीखने वाले बच्चे कहीं भी सीख लेते हैं. This video is going to be a discussion about how you can make best use of your internship. We'll talk about work ethic, skills that you need to learn, how you can make time for studies, and how you can actually have a lot of fun beyond this. Most of internship is just clerical work. When you first enter internship, you expect a lot of clinical work, and that ends up annoying you. Very tiny shift in perspective that I had was that I am working for the patients. I am not working for a senior authority, a PG, a consultant, or anyone else. So in my head, if there is any work that directly affects patient care, I will do it. I will not shirk it off, and I will be responsible for it. If asked to do anything extra, unnecessary, a PG's thesis, things that are very, very clearly not your job, you need to learn how to say no. I really wish I was a little more stern and not as available as I was. It's completely okay to say no to work that isn't an immediate emergency. If you've taken up a responsibility, it's on you to make sure that the work is done. Communication. I cannot tell you the number of interns I've come across who just do not communicate with PGs. If you're given a work and you're unable to do it, communicate. Tell them. डांट खाने से अच्छा है कि तुम उनसे बात कर लो. वो तुम्हें खा नहीं जाएंगे. Please communicate with your PGs and whoever your authorities are. Change your perspective to you're doing this for the patients, you're doing this for patient care. Staying in the hospital occasionally for 12 hours or so will not seem like such a big deal. Otherwise, you're going to be miserable. Establish clear work boundaries with your co-interns. Divide work. Inform a PG that the work has been divided this way so everyone knows who's responsible for what. It genuinely avoids a lot of fights. Touch wood, I got lucky with co-interns, but I've seen some really bad experiences. So try to have at least a person or two that you can rely on or has the same work ethic as you in your intern batch. A lot of you asked me the skills that are necessary for you to know by the end of internship. You have to be besharam, you have to ask for it. You have to ask for opportunities to learn and do these things. So try to finish learning all these skills by the end of internship. I am going to put a screenshot of all the skills that I personally practiced, learned multiple times during my internship. Take a screenshot of it and use it as a checklist. Okay, so now most importantly, how to study. See, I know everyone's preparing either for MLE, doing research, or for NEET and INI. I'ma be honest, bro, even if you get 2 hours to study a day, consider yourself lucky. First of all, do not set unnecessary expectations from yourself in terms of studying. During work hours, the only thing that I managed to do on hectic days were flashcards and MCQs. Then if you have the time and willpower in you, you can go back and review these questions or read a topic by yourself. Personally, I made time during the day to do flashcards, to do MCQs. I would carry at least one book. Video watching becomes a little difficult, but reviewing questions is something that can definitely be done. During work hours, I would spend it that way. After work, if I was lucky enough to get done by 4 or 5, I would take a little break and study for 2 hours in the night. But if I had a terrible day that probably ended at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I would take a walk and solve questions while doing so that my brain doesn't get too tired. One thing that you can definitely manage is to keep in touch with studies on a daily basis, and that's the bare minimum you have to do. There are going to be posting days which are so hectic that तुम एक अक्षर नहीं पढ़ पाओगे, but there are also going to be days where you probably have to go for 2-3 hours. So use them. You cannot expect every day to be the same. Internship is such a dynamic experience. So you need to plan out your syllabus such that you can finish most of it in chiller postings. And when you have heavy postings where you're required to be present, you can just do flashcards and MCQs. I had a little notepad that I used to carry around during rounds. Not a lot of people are going to come and teach you. It's on you to pay attention, to be present in rounds, to read up on the diagnosis, look at the order sheet, ask question to an approachable PG, and if there's no PG, you have the internet, full access. Present cases to consultants, ask for feedback. Even if you can't do all of that, passive learning is everywhere. The hospital is the perfect place to learn. The first time a PG was teaching me wound dressing, मैंने उनका दिमाग खा लिया. I asked him so many questions about betadine, about so many different things. The thing is, you have to be annoying, you have to be inquisitive, and you have to want to learn. I was literally going for breadcrumbs. कहीं से भी knowledge मिल जाए, मैं ले लेती थी. Have a doubt in the patient's management? Read up. If you see a cool new diagnosis, go examine. When you show interest, they also show interest and they will be willing to teach you. There are some PGs that I have genuinely annoyed so much by asking so many questions, but you have to. If you don't have time but you really want to learn, you have to make the best out of what you've got. Work smart, do not work hard. If there are 5 discharges to finish, I'd open all 5 discharges and just copy paste. So a task that would require probably 1.5 hours, I would try to finish it in 40 minutes. So strategize and try to finish your work as soon as possible so that you have time for yourself. Try to finish all the work within a day so that you don't have to show up early the next day. Try to finish work. I had the best time in internship. Some postings it gets really difficult to have long lunches, but every time I had an opportunity to have a long lunch break, I would call up my friends. This is probably the last year you're spending with your friends. Make the most out of it. My circle got smaller but tighter. Mental health got better. Meet up your friends from other departments for coffee in the middle of the day. Make study plans for after duty with people so you get to spend time with them. If it's Saturday night, nobody is stopping you from going and partying. You can completely study the entirety of Sunday. And that's all I've done during internship. The city you're in, the people you're with are only going to be there for the next 1 year. Don't be conjuice in the amount of time you're giving them. Priorities in internship have always been friends and family, work, studies. And then gym and probably Instagram, YouTube, whatever it is. For most part of internship, I was very, very offline. So not being on the internet really helps, and I hope you all realize it pretty soon. That was my internship experience, and that's everything I had to share for you. I definitely want to make a video on all my learnings from MBBS as a whole, 6 years of this grueling time. I really missed making long form content because I love speaking, dude. I love talking to you guys. I will see you soon.